I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to CTA's Daily Review. Today is August 16, Wednesday, 2023. So we got this expected bearish candle. Price reached back up into a nice reversal zone and then sold off. Came into more of the daily imbalance that we've got here. Retraced back at a 25% level. Made another range back to 50% and then came down for the goal of the day, or so far this level here, and getting into this 50% of this entire range. All right, so let's take a look at this here. So I'm gonna move this fib because it got moved. So watch this. So when we were here yesterday, okay, price, what did it do? It opened up, came down, did not take out that low. All right, I'm not paying attention to any of this. Pops back up, shows strength, retraces back, doesn't take that low. What are we doing here? This was going to be the lower low and to make a lower high. But take a look. When you see here, look to the right, it does not hit that 50%. See that? And I mentioned yesterday that we want to come sell from here, but it didn't come above and it didn't tap this either. Didn't take any of this liquidity. So right now, this isn't the range that I would like. So now we wake up over here. I'm ready by 9:30, pre 9:30. Sure enough, I extend this down to here. All right, we get, what's a 5 minute? We get our 3 drives. 1, 2, 3. Boom, right, almost 9:30. Take the buy. Where to take the buy to? You're gonna take this now. You're gonna take this to at least here as 50%, or probably deeper to get most of this liquidity sitting here. Get into a deeper retracement back into this last up candle right here. Sells at a 79. Beautiful sell. What is the point of this? Well, they're wiping people out. This is a range. Now, once we sell from here, we're gonna make a new lower low and retrace for a lower high. So you get the sell here, comes down, takes that liquidity, obviously, to make a lower low. Now take a look at, look how easy this was today, dude. I couldn't believe how easy it was. Take the sell here, and look at this fib here. Excuse me, this fib right here. See this little thin one? So this is the fib inside the daily imbalance. Don't get lost with all this. What does it do? It comes right to the 50. I take this trade out from here and I'm done for the day. I didn't know it was going to be this easy for the rest of the day, but it was just butter. So took the money out, got this trade, done. All right. Then sitting at the 50, comes below, comes to the 20, this 25% here, bounces in between the 50, back to the 25, and back up to this 25%. Why are we doing this? Well, this is the lower low, and then this is a lower high. See how it delivers though? Boom. But look, when it hits that 50, that's another sell for another lower low. This becomes a range. It qualifies to me as fair delivery at 50%. Beautiful. Then you could put another fib from here to here, but you wouldn't have too much time in the day to see if it would come back. So you would definitely be done. But as you see here, it's bouncing right off. I mean, I'm gonna go into a 10-second, but you can see how clean it is. No candles here. Look at this. Look at this. This lower high. Now here, I take it here because I don't want to find out if it bounces from this 50 and comes back up here, because we had FOMC at 2 o'clock. Now, if I just kept it simple and kept rolling with it, I could have just made a shit ton of more money today. But my peace and my what I like to get out of it is all I need. You need to understand that, because I'm not sitting here chasing, but I saw this I saw this little buy even. I saw that we're going to come here and we could buy from here. I was actually going to take this buy, but then I was on the phone with my girl doing some shit for her wedding and I fucking missed it. And I was like, damn it. But it's okay. I was like, you know what? I'm good. And I was going to take this to this level right here. And then I did not want to play around with it, even though I did see this beautiful to get to what? To get to that final target of this right here and below. See how it bounces to the 50, comes to the 25, comes right back to this 50. Look at these little lines. Don't look at this big one. Look at these little thin ones. Look at it. Look how easy this shit was, bro. It was fucking crazy. Boom. Another buy here. Another sell here. Right from this 25 right down to here. I mean, and you completed your sealment of the daily imbalance. And you guys need to understand, or people need to understand, that you got to remember, and I'm going to show you these trades right now, but look, just take a look. If I was to do this, I'm not sure if I told you, but the reason for this, taking it to this level here, was because we had this, this is this old weak gap, that little line right there. So we've been playing around that for a while. And to me, I was okay with taking the profit here and I was done. But you can see here, this is the range of the profit here. Okay. I'm going to do this one more time just so you can see the range of profit here. Okay. Just so you can see that. Now look over here on the 1 hour. If I combine these together, just so you can see it, if I just put that right there, okay, whatever. Look how much range. Look how much range I got. Wouldn't you be happy with taking a trade from here and gaining this many points in a day? Look at that. I've already accomplished that by lunch. And another reason why I got out here was it was the 50 and it was lunch. I was afraid of a reversal. I'm not trying to find out, but it ended up panning out the way exactly how I wanted it to, but I wasn't interested in finding out. But understanding, look how many points that is. And this is sometimes like not daily, but daily almost. So you got to realize that the amount that I'm grabbing here is a lot in a day. This, I could have, fuck, man, I'm telling you on my mother's grave, I could have got all of this shit. Let's go into, just to show you, I don't know why it's so bad, quality here, but took the trade here. I didn't show you in a 10-second, my bad. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Look at this. Just to show you, I'm not afraid of this, any of this. And, you know, you get that beast level, man, but I can get in every day in the market and grab money from this bitch. But look at this. I'm already tapped in right here. I'm already tapped in from right here. And I manually did this, which I shouldn't have, but I did. And it filled me like a little bit higher. All right, but I was already in here. Look, it's not even 9:30 yet. Then it taps in again, 9:29. Taps in. Perfect. I show you this all the time. Why am I doing this? Because this is now a lower low. We're over here. This is a lower low because we took that out. Then the range got stretched. And what's the goal for this trade? I told you, you can get to the 50%. What's above 50%? You have that liquidity. And this thing kept rolling, dude. I mean, I wasn't going to stop the train. There's no reason. But when I got to here, I was like, no, I'm done. Let me get ready for the sell. And I don't do a good job of screenshotting the first trade. Like I may be able to screenshot this once it's up here, but like when I'm up here, I'm heavily focused. I'm looking at levels, I'm understanding what I'm doing, and I'm taking this shit out. I'm not trying to find out. Once I see, especially a candle like this, I'm done. I'm taking that shit out. I'm not going to be able to screenshot that for you, so it's just not that good. In the second part of the day, it's easier. I'm more comfortable. I have a lot of room to go, and you know, I can screenshot that shit. But my first 30 minutes or 25 minutes is not going to be easy. Anyways, the point of me saying this is so that's why I screenshot it here, I feel comfortable in taking the screenshot here, just to show you the entry was really my purpose. You obviously know where it went, right? You see above 50% is here, and this is what my general model is. But you can see I got filled right there, and then it taps in, no problem, takes off. This 10-second right here. All right, we get to the sell here, and I don't know why this quality is better, but I don't see what the difference was in it. But anyways, I manually hit this, and I took this was the entry that I really wanted, to be honest. I wanted it to tap that block right there, but I was a little eager, and when it tapped, by the time I hit it, it filled me here. So anyways, price is going down. Where am I taking this to? I've already explained. And just in case it kept going up, this is the 50 level. So this is a minimum target once I sell this, right? But I know that we have this fib here, and I put a question mark at the 50 because I was like, man, 50 of that little thin fib, right? And I was like, you know what, dude, this is great money here. It's great money here. I'm good. I don't need any more. You got to understand what I've already accomplished, right? So that's my mindset. It can pop up from here, or obviously we knew that it could come down here and get into, to seal the rest of the price and take that low. That's why I originally had it. I originally have this trade to come to take out that low and come right to this 25% under the 50. Right? So that would, you obviously know where it ended up. It ended up all the way down here, right? But for me, I felt comfortable. I thought about it a little more, and then obviously you started to see it play around, and I was like, you know what? I'm good. What? I don't need to be right. I don't need to be gain. I don't even need any more money. And that's just that, bro. So, but look at all these possible ideas I'm giving you, and then, understanding, okay, cool. Well, we reached here. So let me kind of, what do you call it? Let me delete this. And see the reason why I'm consistent, the reason why I'm profitable, even if I take a couple losses, but if you want to minimize those losses, just wait for a couple 3 drives pattern, wait for it to take you out a little bit if you know it's going to retrace a little bit. Right here is a perfect example. It first came down. I mean, you don't want to necessarily take this buy here. You want it to come down a couple times. So this is one time. You would have took this, you would have lost. It came down a third time. Boom, that was the trade right there, right? So, even same idea with just with this, like with it coming down, you see it coming back up twice, and failed high here. It could have took you out one more time, but at least wait for one, and that will put you on a right groove. Even, like I said, even if you took a loss at every single trade, at least you know what the idea is to retrace in these certain zones. So picture this, like this is, we already accomplished this fib and broke it. And when we broke it, we made another fib. Let me go to a 5-minute. I know this is looking sloppy. I know it's very busy and I got a lot going on, but I don't get distracted with any of this. And then I have to be able to show you. So this is as good as it's getting for me. But yeah, so we already accomplished this, and then we came down here. And then if you put a fib from here to here and you stretch it out, the 50, look where the 50 is. This is another range. This is a range. This is a range. And now this is possibly a range. Look how they did at the end. They didn't want nobody in this trade, right? Because this could now come from here to here at a 50, but I'm not looking at that as minuscule. This can keep coming down, and I would drag a new fib. So for example, what I'm trying to say is, so this is accomplished. Right? But remember, you're going to start accumulating too many lower highs. We're going to come back up there eventually. But let me just finish this video because I don't want to make it too long. All right, let me just do this. So this is the range we're dealing with right now. You see that fib, right? So I don't expect it to have to come to the 50 now. It could still come down a little more, and then I'll drag it out until it goes up there. But this looks like it could do anything. This thing obviously can peak back up, but it's at a 50 level now on the higher time frame. So we can consolidate. The ugly part of August could be coming in. So far, it's been a beautiful August, to be honest with you. But I promised myself I was not trading the PM session. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna catch what I catch. and I'm going to be done. And I didn't want to, but this ended up being fucking so easy. I couldn't believe it, but whatever, no problem. But we're at a 50, so I don't want to play with it. It can. I still think that the price is going to come down to attack this liquidity here, and let's see. There is an imbalance of price right here, in between these two candles here. Little, very, very minute. This in between these little one right here. So this is July 14 and July 11. In between there is a little miniature imbalance. So look on my right side. That's over here. That means we're most likely going to take this out. And then we do have this daily imbalance that I never finished drawing. I just put a line there. But this price range is balanced, so it doesn't have to. But we'll see. Could this take a long time, or could this happen, this week? Who knows? I don't know. I don't really care, man, because I'm not missing anything. Like I just explained to you with those big red lines, the amount of points that I actually got. Like, dude, I don't care. That's why I'm a day trader. I don't really do the swing trading thing, but you can if you're taking these positions and coming down. Sure, that's cool, man. But I don't need to. I don't really need to. So, and I like trading, but anyway, hope this all makes sense. So you see here, so these are targets down here. Could this market get really ugly and rush for this gap and this gap? I mean, this is a weekly chart. I mean, remember we do know the possibilities of a black swan event or anything coming with everything going on. I don't probably have to go into that, but anyways, back to this right now. I don't see it coming back above here right now. I think we'll just come lower for the rest of the month, and then we'll hit a low in the month for this month, and then hopefully it's somewhere like here, and then September should be popping it up back up here. Yes, above, up here possibly, and up here, and then coming back down to the low that we create in this month, and then last quarter. The fourth quarter should probably be bullish, and if it's not, then we're really bearish. I mean, so yeah. So this is where we are right now, and I'm not trading, obviously. So I don't know if I'm going to be interested in trading tomorrow, to be honest. But I think I've milked this month as much as I can. So we'll see. I'll stick to my basic flow though, and right now this we're in this range right here. If it keeps coming down, then I'm gonna wait to extend it out and then take a buy back up here. Is it possible that we do rush for this high right here? It is possible. So, and we could just be in this range. So finish it out with this. Oh, I didn't tell you about dollar, and I didn't mention So this is a range from here to here. Accomplished higher time frame. This could be the range right here, the big range that we're really dealing with, and then I'll move. Well, I'll just add one right now. Screw it. From here to here. Oh man. Hold on a second. So like, do we end up coming like for a deep retracement into there? Because you can see if I delete this, well, what's right above this 61? You have this. You do have an imbalance right here. Oh, and I forgot to mention we tapped that beautifully too. On the smaller time frame right here. So when we were selling, this 25% had good confluence because we had an imbalance sitting right there, and look how it taps that bitch. And this was the 50%. You remember I had this originally here. So right above this 50%, I had that high with that imbalance. Beautiful. Taps it. Look at that shit. Which is I'm talking about right here. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I don't really need this anymore. But it is 50%. you can see that once we're in 50% of this daily imbalance, you see the body's respecting, and it does sell from there. That's another tip. So man, I'm giving you gold here. Take a look at this and take notes. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it. But just in case this becomes the range, if it doesn't keep coming down a little bit, and this is the range, then we'll then pop up probably up above here. A little bit too clean, even though this did take that out. It's a little too equal. Do have imbalance there. We'll see, but that's the targets on the top side. If the range is done, or if it's going to keep coming down, we do have gaps. You see these gaps here. So I don't know if the price is going to rush down, but in general, it would make sense for the new day to open up, come to probably right here, maybe just somewhere here or here. I don't see it coming this far, but if it does, cool. I don't know. I don't care either. But somewhere coming back to this 50% range, which is, if this is the range, can come up to like right here and then sink off. It might go a little higher too, but whatever, you get the point. Then we're coming down to get into these gaps that I have here in the daily. And then I just got done mentioning to you the imbalance here, little ones here, and then here. So that's what it is. All right. And then as far as dollar goes, as you see here at 9:30, we were shooting down with dollar. That means we were pushing up when this stretch, and this was actually lockstep today. It was actually pretty nice. You expect the dollar to come more up into these highs here, break that high as well, which was on Monday. So we're looking for bullish dollar. This retraces down. I'm watching us go up. That's the 9:30 buy. Then when we reach this floor here, so to speak, and you can see it holding, now this is what's confirming my sell for Dow. And as you see, we kept going up and we kept coming down, right? If you look here, you also had a gift of a divergence here on Nas. Nas came and took out the highs, and we made lower highs in S&P and Dow, and that confirmed my final confirmation of the sell was good, because people were probably shitting bricks if it was going to blow from here up, which they could have. But our understanding is that we know that we want to come lower because we have this daily imbalance, and it's and that's just how we roll, right? All right, so hope this helps. You guys take care, and God bless.